About
Yep,
Lindale,
at Chapel Hill.
Lindale, they beat a good Chapel Hill, a good Chapel Hill team. Chapel Hill, they lost. That doesn't mean that they're through for the season because they're in better shape than most teams with one loss that they have. And Lindale was able to get the best of them because Lindale's a good team also. Let's take a look at some of those highlights and we'll set this up to hear from the coach. But these two teams, they know each other very, very well. And here we go, the touchdown, the quarterback keeper, Clint Thurman. And this game was, like I said, this game was so explosive that the last team to get the ball would win. And look at Ricky Stewart. He does this every week. He does it every week for Chapel Hill. Again, they come in unbeaten in district play and overall play, but Chapel Hill, they get sent back home. Look at the stands. They get sent back home with a loss in their column. And now Palestine is next on Chapel Hill, or excuse me, on Lindale's list. And I asked the coach, are you keeping the guys' feet planted to the ground? Let's hear what the coach has to say. Coach Chris Cochran.
It's exactly what you just heard. We posted rat poison signs in the locker room, and just basically told them, hey, don't fall for it. You know, we got to stay hungry. Human nature would tell you, to be complacent and just to kind of coast into this week, and they know they can't do that. It's truly every single week. It's about going 1-0, and you have to reset. We give them 24 hours to celebrate it and be excited about what happened on Friday night. But on Sunday morning or Sunday afternoon, at some point they're going to get a text from their position coach, and the film's going to get sent out. Just to remind them that we are on to the next one. So it's about going 1-0 against Palestine.
Where are you seeing your team finally settled in to make the stretch down the run?
I would just say, it's the complementary football. Okay. Just being able to, guys finding their role. That's probably a cliche answer, but you've got guys that are really finding their role on special teams. You got guys that are backups on offense or defense that are accepting that, and again, like I said a second ago, I really do believe that it is about the unity. We say unity is the secret, and we believe that, so they want to go play hard for each other, and they trust their coaches too. Our coaches, I should have said that earlier, but our coaches put together a great plan each and every week, and so I want to give them credit for what happened last week. But man, that's who they are, and our players know that, and they trust them, and they're trying their best to go execute the plan.
Well, what is your scouting report on Palestine? What is it that they're strong that you all cannot let them dominate or take over from you?
Yeah, first of all, when you watch them, it's speed. I mean, there's speed all over the field, and honestly, that's kind of how they always are. But
right.
I feel like this is a faster team than the previous 3 years that we've played them. But as far as the scouting report goes, what they're going to try to do offensively is what we did last week. They're going to try to win the time of possession. They're going to try to keep the ball out of our offense's hands. And they fly around on defense, and they take a lot of chances, and a lot of times they come up with those chances. They make some stuff happen just because they play so stinking fast.
Coach, congratulations. Thanks a lot, buddy.
Sir. Appreciate you.
Take care. Talk soon.
All righty, let's go ahead and take a look at those Red Zone top 10.
Stinking fast. See, that's Coach lingo.
Stinking fast. I did pick that one up, and it made me giggle just a little bit. I'm not going to lie.
That's Coach talk right there.